Yo, 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 what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Blindvisionary, and we're back at it again with another weapon breakdown. Today, we're going over what might be truly and honestly the best AR in the game. We got the AR-2 Coyote. The devs done blessed us with a high-powered, high-functioning, incendiary round assault rifle. I'm gonna break it all down, show you where it shines and where it don't hold up. If you enjoy dope builds, weapon breakdowns, and gameplay weekly, go ahead and join the Void family by hitting that subscribe button. Like the video for me so I can get into the algorithm. Trying to grow the channel. Y'all been showing me love, so just keep it up. I really appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there is no me. So, thank you. Anyway, go ahead and let's enter this void together and let's get it.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Alright, the AR-2 Coyote or Coyote, however you want to say it. I personally, I'm going to call it the AK. Shit, we're going to call it the Baby Draco. Actually, scratch that. We're going to call it the Fire Draco. The Fire Draco got incendiary rounds. Let's go over some specs. You got your 75 damage. You got 45 rounds in the magazine. It's medium pen, and on top of that, you get the incendiary rounds. So every shot you fire, you also doing burn damage on that.
Nice.
We tested this thing on all factions, and if you thought the assault rifle from the ODST War Bomb was pretty good, then you're gonna shit your pants when you get your hands on this new Fire Draco. First thing I got to say is squid diving is fun again. It doesn't feel as hard as it used to. Well, I ain't gonna say hard, but as annoying as it used to. This weapon rips through overseers, puts major damage in on those pesky ass flesh mobs. I'm glad the devs decided to, instead of nerfing the squids or the squid enemies, they just gave us weaponry to deal with them. We got the new ODST assault rifle, and we got the Fire Draco. The combination of both of those and the new stratagems, we out here getting it. Right off the bat, first thing I did after I unlocked it was went straight over to the bots, the automatrons, because that's the main thing I normally play. And it did fairly well. I had to give it A tier against them. It'll probably put it in S tier after I unlocked the 4X scope, just to do a little bit of head peeking. The iron sights, they're cool to look at, but in my personal opinion, they're not super effective as far as shot acquisition. So go ahead, give me that 4X scope so I can do my thing. Y'all go ahead and level that thing up to 25. I know you will. I think a lot of people gonna end up maining this weapon, at least for a little bit. This probably gonna be my main weapon. I didn't start the channel as soon as I started playing, but the first thing I was drawn to in this channel was fire damage. So I had rocked the fire safety officer for a long time. I just started branching out when I started this channel, trying out different things, but this is about to put me back in my fire safety officer lane. So be prepared for a few different fire builds coming out. I'm also going to go over the rest of the war bond. Probably that'll be dropping tomorrow evening. I gotta go to work here in a little bit, so I ain't got time right now. But as far as the performance during the bots, it was pretty straight. Like I said, I give it an A tier. It takes out the light and medium armored enemies really well. The next place I went was straight to the squids. Brief moment of silence for all our fallen divers out there. It's been a rough one. Let's get it. So, with the squids, I found that overseers are no longer as annoying as they used to be. It'll take probably a magazine and a half to deal with a flesh mob, about a third to half a magazine to deal with the overseers, The mortar overseers are easy takedowns. It's the flying ones you got to deal with. You know, they like to move around a lot. Other than that, it does really well against the squids. You can also put damage into the stingrays. Not super sure if that died from crashing into its own ship, but I did get the hit markers, so I was doing damage. That's all that I cared about. And of course, on the bug front, this shit is gas. There was a couple times I was shooting the things inside the ground, and I was also getting hit markers, the ones that bury around and chase you underground. So that might be either something that happens with all weapons or specifically this weapon. I'm not too sure. It was something that I took notice of, but with it being medium penetration and also incendiary rounds, you can take care of all of the regular bugs outside of the tanky ones like your chargers and the new charger and stuff like that. You also can put damage on the wings of the, what is it called, the roach, the dragon roach. You can put damage on the wings of the dragon roach, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I really didn't have too many negative things to say about this weapon. I tried it out for a few hours. I really enjoyed it. I'm just trying to get it to level 18 so I can get that 4x scope. But other than that, it's an all-around like great weapon. It's definitely a top tier, probably the best assault rifle we have. If we talking assault rifles, I normally go with the adjudicator, and the incendiary damage and magazine capacity kind of takes the cake for that. So I had to say this is the best assault rifle we got in the game, to be real with you. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about the new Flame Draco. You feel like I'm just glazing? You feel like anything it can improve on? Or do you love it like I do? And remember, if you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, and comment. I post weekly. I do builds every Sunday with my Void Setup Sunday, where we take builds that either I think of or the community recommends down in the comments, and we give them a Void grade. So check that out. It happens every Sunday. I also do weekly drops of weapon breakdowns and just some gameplay, and also big news once a week. So anything that's big that's happening in the community, I'll let y'all know. And if there's anything else y'all want me to do, also let me know. I want to have an open, honest conversation. I reply to all comments, even if it's late in the morning. I'm gonna get to you. Anyway, it's your boy Blindvisionary. Peace.